Welcome in, air signs. So we finally got our new equipment. So we're just trying it out. You guys let me know how you like it. How's the hearing? How you can you see? But we're gonna get into our air signs, just your energy for the 16th to the 31st. Okay. So you guys, if this resonates, please make sure that you let me know. But we're gonna go ahead and get started for our air signs, and that's gonna be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, all placements. All right. Let's go. So the three sticks for you guys. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna leave that one. Ooh, they was like take that one too. Okay. So guys, the first thing that I have for you guys is I love you. First thing, Spirit wants to remind you guys, air signs, that you guys are so amazing. This is the equivalent to me for the Empress. So this is like someone who you're creative, you're kind, you're well thought out, you're well balanced, you're someone who people cling to, you're someone who people can come to for advice. Like you're someone who can brighten up a lot of people's day. And so Spirit immediately wants you guys to know this, okay? The next thing that we have here, though, is pieces of a puzzle, which is funny, right? Because it's also on the back of it, we have here pizza. So a lot of you guys are going to be finding out something or piecing together a few details that maybe might not have been making sense to you for a while. This is in your energy as a major arcana. So that lets me know immediately that air sign, whatever you guys are about to endeavor on, it's always been laid out for you, but you guys are finally going to be able to see the bigger picture. The next thing we have here is FaceTime family. Ooh, but what's funny here is that the number six also could be significant for you guys. This is also another major arcana. So this could be about family. This could be about you guys having to move. This could be about maybe I could be talking to someone who's a little bit younger, right? And you're starting to figure out who your parents were, okay? Or like what type of people you really have been raised by. A lot of you guys could really be taking a deeper look at something that was always in front of you this whole time. Now, this last stick that came out, guys, I was not going to take it, but they were like, take it. It's for them. So, air signs, this last one that we have for you is going to be stretch. But also, on the other hand, we have a release and let go, another major arcana. So, that's three of them here, including the Empress for me, which is the I love you. Okay. So, Spirit is definitely wanting you guys, air signs, to just I think you guys need to take a breather really fast because you guys are going to be finding out something and it doesn't change who you are or even your finances. It doesn't change anything about you. It doesn't change your routine that you have to take. It doesn't change anything except now you'll know. So let's see what else you guys are going to be finding out about because I feel like whatever this is, you're going to find out. And is it going to be something great? Is it something bad? I don't know. But either way, you're going to have to express some type of forgiveness for this. Now, what does I love you if you can be a little bit clearer for our air signs? The first thing we have here is restart. You know what? Spirit has a way of whenever they're about to put you through a test, they want to let you know, like, look, it's with love, okay? This thing that you're about to go through, it could be coming from an act of service, or Spirit is asking you to kind of like let your ego to the side to allow this situation to happen. You guys might be in a situation where you might have to, I don't know, maybe take the short end of a stick on something where you gave a lot of yourself. This could be like a business endeavor with someone else, and they might not want you to continue and they might try to sell it to you for a little bit less than what you had, but then it's kind of like you help someone else build up their finances and you're not really going to suffer from it because you're someone who's abundant. So Spirit is reminding you that, like, look, we promise you this is not going to affect you too bad, but this is the honest decision. This is something that needs to happen. This is happening no matter what you feel. Also though, completely on the other side, Spirit could also be saying that they're acknowledging the acts of service that you've done for others. They're also acknowledging that you've been showing up as your best self. I feel like you've been doing your best to center yourself. I also feel like you guys could have been just going with the flow of things, not really being too demanding about what your desires were. And I feel like Spirit is saying thank you for being so kind with yourself and with how things were needing to be panned out, that they're willing to now reciprocate back to you whatever it is that you've been doing. So a few of you guys could be having some money or a few of the services that you've been doing to others coming back to you. Claim it is here. So that's definitely happening in your energy. As I'm channeling, I do feel a little bit calmer now. And that could be what Spirit is just wanting you to stay at your base level for whenever this thing comes out. Okay. Now, what here is the pieces of the puzzle for our air signs, please? Safe to love. Yeah, man. I don't think Spirit wants you to change who you are or change what you're doing in this situation once you find out about it because we have here maintain and believer of justice. You got it. So Spirit is once again just kind of like trying to let you guys know what is happening and to kind of pay attention to your reaction once you find this out. I feel like this is really big because again we have here control your breath, control yourself, control your breath because listen, no assumptions. Spirit is really trying to prepare you for whatever this is. Safe to love though, so it's not like you're going to be endangered. So this is just, I feel like I'm talking to an air sign who you're used to knowing everything that's about to happen for you, and because you don't know, it's gonna make you change. Okay, now here we have here change of environment for FaceTime family. And we already talked about some of you guys traveling, or some of you guys like moving, or some of you guys could actually be finding out about a move, or could be going to visit someone. But we have here cleanse your energy, no time for this. So you guys are definitely going to be moving on. Okay, could be from the people who you were asking for advice. This could be like a loving soul family around you, but you're finally going to be going independent. You guys could be moving out, but I think that you guys have been planning this for quite some time. Kind of just like no longer accepting whatever has been happening around you, because period of leisure is here. You've given them enough time to come through and to change, or to have some type of arrival of success, and it's like you recognizing that your environment is what needs to change. And so to do that, you're going to be showing up for yourself. And with show up for yourself, I do see that being that, look, Spirit said finally when I cut the deck. Excellent water air signs. I'm gonna say water. So there could be someone around you who is definitely gonna be big in their emotions about the situation, because when water comes up, we're just knowing that someone here is gonna be in some emotional debt. Okay. Now what here is release and let go. What are the air signs releasing and letting go before we end their first part of this reading for the air signs? Ooh. So we have here growth, nurture this, and playful energy. Release and let go. You know what's so funny? This is coming out growth, nurture this over time, and playful. This is kind of like letting go of the control of things. So if you were not wanting to move because you like to be around everybody who you knew, or there was just a security about where you are, I do see you finally allowing yourself to say, okay, I can't do this anymore. If you were in a relationship with someone and like you're kind of like hoovering over them and wanting to know what they have going on, I feel like you're finally letting that go and just kind of like accepting that you guys will figure it out, accepting that you can't control everything, accepting that the only thing you can control is yourself, right? So you're releasing your control over others, which is going to allow you to have this wish fulfillment, because we also have your conscious action taken and control your wish to manifest. You guys will finally be giving this other person what it is that they've been needing in the relationship, and this reciprocity is really going to change things for you guys heavily, because we have here that this is going to be a good investment. Now, y'all, we're going to continue the rest of this on the YouTube channel. So if this was resonating with you guys, make sure that you like and you come back. Keep in mind it is a prediction. And for those of you guys who are coming back, for those of you who continue, we're going to keep going. Okay. So just meet me on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe to that. Okay. We're going to end this here. Peace, air signs. Until next time. Oops. All right, y'all. So for those of you guys who are already on the YouTube channel, we're gonna clean up this first energy that's right here, because we already talked about how Spirit is just trying to give you guys like a little cushioning for whatever their next project is. I do feel like you guys will have a little bit and better understanding of why things are happening, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you could have just suffered some type of like loss or some type of pain or some type of thing just came to view for you guys. Look at how I'm shuffling, and I feel like you guys are learning how to balance yourself through it, and I love that because I mean, guys, it's not easy living a human experience, right? We're constantly having to challenge ourselves to push ourselves before where we were. Okay. Now, what is here for the guidance? What is in the energy for our air signs for their highest good? Thank you so much, Spirit. What is the guidance? What do you want to say to them for January 16th to the 31st? What is it that they have to know? Okay, guys. So, first thing that came out is shed old skin. Now, the snake coming out here is interesting because I feel like that could have been something that you found out, not necessarily that someone was a snake, but that you had snaky energy around you, which is when things happen that are unexpected. So, a snake, the big deal about a snake is that it's hidden in the grass until it strikes. Okay. So a lot of you guys could have experienced something that was hidden for a really long time. And so it is going to cause you to kind of pull back. You're going to be retreating. You're going to be taking the time to recharge yourself, because Spirit is now asking you to trust in the unknown, to trust and have faith in whatever this is, this dream and journey it is that you've been having for quite some time. Now, what's funny about that is I still want to shuffle. Give me some more cards for the air sign, please, Spirit, because I could keep going, y'all. I'll be channeling so heavy, it just can keep going, and I'm like, no, like slow down. Okay, this is some Earth energy showing up now. We have here the Earth Mother, so feel love and comforted. I honestly really want to give you guys a huge hug, air sign, and that's so funny because I see you guys going through this major transformation. We even have this butterfly showing up here in the corner of her head. So even you're learning how to look at things properly because whatever this thing is, it really took you for a while. You had to let it go. Be fearless and stand strong showing up here. So I feel like whoever you are, you have all of the strength sent over to you. You have my warmest hug coming to you right now. Just mm, uh this is a little bit sorrowful energy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys when we have her shed your old skin. But you could also be just like you might not have lost anything or anyone, but you could just be losing your old self, the old habits that you used to have, maybe of being too hard on yourself or not really accepting who you were. So we have her trust in your talents in changing times. Now it's the fox showing up. So we had a snake, now we have a fox, and then we had the earth show up. All of these things, spirit is kind of showing you elementally that you're going to be receiving signs in different ways. Okay, so air sign, whoever I'm talking to, you're gonna feel the comfort from spirit around you, definitely. But it takes you having to hone in on that. Like if you catch a 111, it could just be a 111. But if you make a wish on the 111, then it's like you're accepting that energy, right? So just because spirit sets you up with a good play doesn't mean that you have to execute it. It doesn't mean that you recognize that it was even there either. So air signs, I see you guys are going to be a little bit more in tune with your intuition, okay, in tune with your spiritual guidance or with your little spiritual cues, right? Now some of you guys could really just not. Some of you guys could just say like, I'm over it, I'm done. But the ones that I'm talking to that want to fix their higher self, we're going to take the path where we fix ourselves and we acknowledge that we're not at our best and we want to do something different. Not only that, but I see you guys being graceful in it because a lot of people don't even know that you're suffering, mostly because the rest and retreat came out earlier. So that lets me know that you guys aren't even really talking to people like that. Ooh, okay. So last two. Thank you so much, Spirit, for giving me that. So we have our intend and create, which is where you guys are going to be once you start moving in your alignment. But we have here first, harness your mystic energy and follow the heart of your soul. So it's like let's go ahead and get into this a little bit deeper because the first two were kind of clear. They really wanted to talk, but then now that the bottom three are out here, Spirit is just like, please clarify because we want to tell you, we want to tell them for sure. So, what is the shed old skin? They didn't even let me shuffle. Did y'all see that? So, what is that we have for shed old skin? The Knight of Cups. This is definitely the path that you're needed to get your next wish fulfillment because when the Knight of Cups is coming here, this is showing me that Three of Pentacles, you're going to have to work with others, okay? Um, so some of you guys have this habit where things are hard for you, you kind of shut out and you push everyone away, right? And what I'm seeing here is that spirit is actually do the exact opposite. Even if your emotions are not doing well, even if you feel like you need a hug, if you feel needy, spirit is asking that you use that energy and actually show it to the people around you. Shed the old skin of yours that hides when you're not at your best self. Spirit really wants you to start showing people your humanness, okay? Because I see here that a lot of you guys have been so guarded for so long. You guys don't tell people what's going on. You don't tell when the devil is in your energy, but not even in your energy in harassing you. You don't tell when um you're being stalked. You don't tell people when you're in love with someone and they keep hurting you. You keep on getting yourself breadcrumbing. You keep on putting yourself in these situations where people keep wanting to fight you, and it's like you have this wish fulfillment right here waiting for you, but instead of sneaking away, you don't. You wait. You stick around, you wait for people to tell you the right thing to do or where your blessings are going to lay. With the Ten of Pentacles coming here, your blessings lay before you if you focus on where your emotions really want to lie. The King of Pentacles showing up here. So anyway, that's what the shedding the old skin is where you used to lie to people and not tell them how you was feeling, air sign. I do see you guys finally fixing that, right? You're gonna be telling them like, no, this could be the energy of like, when you doing somebody, you guys are intimate or whatever, and then they're maybe not doing a great job, and I feel like you're gonna stop this person and tell them, it's not like that. It's not like what you think it is. Okay, so we have here free, feel loved, and comforted, right? But we also have here the y'all look at what clarified the feel love, the Earth Mother, the star. That that right here, the star coming out here with feel love and comforted. This is like wish fulfillment in your corner. Knight of Wands, all this energy of them coming to you. The Knight of Wands is someone who's actually coming very quickly, very passionately. The Emperor could be coming to a few of you guys. So I want you guys to just be careful about where you're laying your legs, okay? What is this? Trust your talent in changing times for the air signs, please. Thank you so much, Spirit. So we have the Ten of Cups. I'm about to be an air sign today, y'all. Because the spirit fox showing up, trust your talents in changing times. That's a beautiful thing for you also to have. Okay, that's like common sense. Look at this. I just want to show y'all this. The star and the Ten of Cups. I don't know if y'all know tarot, but this is wish fulfillment to the max. But it requires you to just keep going towards your next battle. I'm getting quiet and loud, because your spirit guides have tried every other way to try to communicate to you that you're chosen, that you have things to do, that people are naturally human. Okay, they make mistakes. You can't expect perfection, but what you can thank God for is that you have the ability to see it, the fact that you had time to learn about it, the fact that you had the ability to digest something. I don't know who this is, but you're still going through this process, and spirit is really holding your hand. Please don't choose to leave. Trigger warning, okay? Sorry guys, but whoever this is, please don't give up on the people who are here for you. Please don't give up on the people who want you to be successful, because I do see here that some of you guys need to feel loved, okay? Now we have here harness your mystic power. Look at this, Seven of Wands. A few of you guys are still really guarded against your talents. A few of you guys are really guarded against, maybe you're not meant to have a 9 to 5. Maybe you guys are meant to figure it out. Maybe you guys are needing to network with certain people. Maybe you guys have been breadcrumb quite a few. Maybe you guys do need to move on, okay? Maybe you guys do need to make a decision. And I feel like all of this, you guys are very guarded about doing it, because Spirit is asking you to harness your mystic power. It means make a decision. Acknowledge that you know what's best for yourself. A few of you guys, that is the truth with the Ace of Swords starting up here, is that you can walk away. You can leave this situation. You don't have to stay here. A new opportunity is out here waiting for you. A few of you guys just could be waiting, but Spirit is saying Six of Swords. Please go to what? Show them what they got to go towards, Spirit. Their happiness. Y'all see that Sun card showing up? Sun, this is coming. Illumination. This is coming no matter what. This is coming after those some heartbreak. Someone could have really lost something or really had to let something go. But follow the voice of your soul. One more that we're going to clarify before we head out of here, because we already made it 17 minutes. I'm so proud of us. So follow the voice of your soul. But what's so funny is that the Ace of Pentacles came back out, and that lets me know right there that the voice of your soul wants something new. The soul wants what it wants, right? The soul wants what it knows is its own. Okay, the soul knows what's innately yours, naturally yours. So with it showing up as the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles, a few of you guys could be meeting someone who's going to be like a mentor for you. But if not, this is you. And how you become the King of Pentacles? By getting your emotional stability together, by getting your financial stability together, by watching the way that you speak to yourself. A few of you air signs, your energy is going to be a lot of travel at the end of this month here, because I see that you guys have people looking at you trying to see what you're working on. I don't see you trying to make people know what's going on. So you're going to be dodging a lot of energy. You're going to be moving forward. You're going to be um, wherever the wind blows, you're going to be like Pocahontas, okay? Some of you guys could be getting pregnant. So I just hope that if that's not something that you want, or that if you've been worried about it, then that's your confirmation right there. I hope that you're happy, because I feel like some of you guys was praying for this. So congratulations. And then we also have here the Ten of Swords, though. So it's like having to find out, or getting that burden off of you, or having to say it to other people, sharing to your family, like, oh, you might be having a baby out of wedlock. Like, it's 2025. Congratulations. Work on what you have, okay? Don't worry about what people think that you should, because we have here the King of Swords, someone being very honest with themselves about what is the next best step for them. Yes, I might not have my pet. Yes, I might not have my kids. Yes, I might not have the job that I want, but I see that you're going to be building on what you do have to accomplish something, which is the star. But at first, look, I want to show you guys the star so bad. But first, it starts with feeling loved and comforted, and accepting that everything you have right now is exactly what you need. Because someone here, you've been obsessing so bad about maybe having lack, okay? A Capricorn could have also been in your energy as well, trying to kind of help you guide yourself. We do see here justice. And I am going to end y'all reading right here, because why not? Spirit is showing you that if you apply yourself, not even, Spirit is showing you that whatever this situation that you're going through at the end of January is justice for you. It is going to work out for you in the end, and they actually just stay, you keep your guard, and you realize how much you're loved and how much you're needed right now, so you can come back to your regular basis and let go of the sadness so you can evolve. Until next time, air signs, peace.